The biggest change in GPT 5.6 may not be that it knows more. It may be that it has become better at organizing the work required to reach an answer. For years, a lot of AI tool use felt like a relay race with one runner. The model would search, wait, read a result, call another tool, wait again, push a large block of information back into the conversation, then decide what to do next. It worked, but it was heavy. Every step added time, cost, and more chances for the thread to get messy. GPT 5.6 is interesting because OpenAI is positioning it less like a single answer engine and more like a coordinator for longer chains of work. It is available across ChatGPT, Codex, and the OpenAI API, and the family is split into 3 tiers: Sol, Terra, and Luna. Sol is the flagship tier, meant for the hardest jobs where capability matters most. Terra is the balanced option for everyday work that still needs strong reasoning with more attention to cost. Luna is the fastest and most affordable tier, aimed at high-volume or speed-sensitive tasks. The point is not just pricing. The point is control. A developer can decide when a task needs the strongest model, a balanced model, or simply a fast one. The bigger shift is programmatic tool calling. Instead of forcing the model to handle every tool result as a long conversation turn, GPT 5.6 can write and run lightweight programs that coordinate tools and process intermediate results. Conceptually, a request comes in, the model creates a small plan, then calls a search tool, document parser, spreadsheet operation, or code runner. It filters unnecessary material, checks progress, processes partial results, and chooses the next action. That does not mean the model is magically correct. It means the workflow can be cleaner. Less irrelevant data has to be passed around, and more repetitive coordination can happen inside the process. For tool-heavy tasks, that can reduce friction and make the system feel faster. GPT 5.6 also introduces a multi-agent beta for developers. Instead of one model handling research, coding, verification, analysis, and final writing in sequence, several specialist AI processes can work at the same time. One agent can gather background material. Another can inspect code. Another can verify claims. Another can compare options. A final process can synthesize the result. This is closer to how human teams handle complex work. Divide the problem. Run work streams in parallel. Then combine the findings. But parallel work is not free. More agents can mean more computing, tool calls, tokens, and cost. Faster completion may be worth it for some workflows, but not every task needs a small army of agents. So what might users notice? Longer tasks may need fewer repeated instructions. Documents, spreadsheets, and presentations may come together with less manual stitching. Coding may move from isolated snippets toward planning, editing, testing, and explaining changes across a project. Complicated jobs that once felt like separate prompts may start to feel like a managed workflow. OpenAI reports improvements across coding, professional work, science, design, and cybersecurity. But benchmark claims still need context. Strong evaluation results do not guarantee accuracy in every real-world situation. A model can still hallucinate, rely on weak sources, take the wrong tool action, misunderstand a document, expose sensitive data if used carelessly, or produce polished output before it is actually correct. That is why human review remains part of the system. The more AI can do, the more important it becomes to check goals, sources, permissions, costs, and final decisions. Speed is useful, coordination is useful, but oversight keeps automation from becoming blind delegation. The direction is becoming clear.